So you're wondering how to become a millionaire at 18? Let's talk about that. So before I crush your dreams and you click off this video, what's up guys, my name is Jaden. I'm an 18-year-old real estate agent here in Houston. And if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Make sure you go smash that like button and subscribe while you're down there as well. Now once you're done with that, let me give it to you straight. Millionaires aren't built overnight. There's always a process behind their story. Luckily for you, we're going to be going over exactly what you need to be doing as an 18-year-old to set yourself up financially for the future. No matter what you want to do with your life or how much spare time you think you have, it doesn't matter, because if you just implement one of these things I talk about today, I promise you'll be a little ahead financially. Because believe it or not, 18-year-olds like us, we don't like to learn, but you're different. That's why you're watching this video, right? My first piece of advice for anyone that just turned 18, go and get a credit card. Instead of throwing a huge 18th birthday party with presents and gifts, skip that. That's not going to make you money. Go get yourself a nice shiny credit card. Now, if you grew up with a mom like mine, my mom implanted the idea that credit was bad all throughout my childhood. And if you're going to buy something, either use cash or a debit card. I believed that for the longest time, and I vowed never to use a credit card because I saw the difficulty of having credit card debt. And honestly, I didn't want any part of that. That was until I found my love for real estate. And then I came to the realization that I'm going to need some sort of credit so I'm able to get a loan. And that was my awakening. Building your credit isn't about being irresponsible with your money or being in debt. It's simply managing your money and playing the system correctly. This means showing lenders that you can pay your bills on time and in full. And once they see you properly handling money, they're more likely to lend you more money to go invest with. So on my 18th birthday, I surprised myself with my very own credit card. And that was the Discover It secured card. This card came highly recommended from almost everyone I talked to. And the whole application process took literally 15 minutes. All you have to do is go to their website, fill out your information, and put down a small deposit. With that, they'll give you a credit line based on your deposit. So if you put $200 down as a deposit, this means you'll have a $200 credit line. What I love about this card is it's 100% free. And you know we love free on this channel. There's no annual fees, and you get 1 to 2% cash back on every purchase. And I use this card strictly for gas, just for that reason. They'll give you 2% cash back just for swiping your card at the gas station, and match your cash back for the first year. The easiest way to start building your credit is spending a minimal amount on your card every single month and paying it off in full. I like to use the 30% rule. This means using no more than 30% of your credit card's limit. So let's say you have a $300 line of credit and you use 30% of that, you shouldn't be spending more than $90. And once you hit your 30%, make sure you go ahead and pay it off in full before it's due. I say this because you're an 18-year-old. At the end of the month, you're gonna forget about it. Trust me, I'm 18 just like you guys. I know the struggles. So if you just turned 18 or over the age of 18 and don't have a credit card, you're behind, so go sign up for one today. So pause the video, click the link in the description, and come back. I swear to you this will help you out tremendously in the future if you just start building your credit now. My next piece of advice, and this is assuming you don't already have one, go set up your own independent bank account. And I think this is just the next logical step in becoming a financially responsible adult. And when you're looking at banks to open up an account with, please make sure there's no fees. Like no account minimums, no minimum balances, just no fees. In my opinion, I don't think you should pay anyone for just holding your money. Now there's hundreds of different banks out there, so you're just gonna have to do some research and figure out which one works best for you. So if you have a local bank that you trust and like, and your parents go there or something, make sure you go head down there right when you turn 18 and open up your own account. But promise me one thing, no fees. Pinky promise. This step is really just learning how to manage your money on your own with an account that you're solely responsible for. Learning this early will get you that one step closer to becoming the millionaire that you want to be. Next, as soon as you can, I'd recommend signing up for a Roth IRA. And if you have no clue what that is, it's a retirement account that lets you contribute post-tax money. This means you've already paid taxes on the money that you contribute to that account. Then after the age of 59 and a half, you can take all the profit 100% tax-free. It's freaking awesome, I know. Starting this account as soon as possible, preferably right when you turn 18, is going to be super beneficial because chances are you aren't making a ton of money right now and you're going to be in a low tax bracket, which makes your taxes very minimal. And that's really the perfect time to invest into a Roth IRA because you're not losing a ton of taxes. Also, at the age of 18, you have the power of compound interest. This is where your money makes you money, and then that money turns into more money, and then that more money turns into more money. You get the point. Everyone always compares it to the Snowball Effect, but that's really what it is. Let me show you an example. It's pretty cool. Let's say you invest $6,000 at the age of 30 at an 8% return. This means at the age of 60, that $6,000 would have turned into more than $60,000. Now let's say you invested that same $6,000 at the age of 18 instead of 30. By the time you're 60, that same $6,000 would have turned into more than $152,000. That shows you firsthand what the power of compound interest can really do. Just by investing a little bit earlier, you would have more than doubled your profit by the age of 60. So that's why I recommend starting a Roth IRA as soon as you can. Preferably right as you turn 18. That's the best time to do it. You can set one up through Vanguard, and I also recommend Fidelity. This also takes around 15 minutes, so there's no reason why you shouldn't get it done. Next, this one applies to almost any age, and it's best to get in a habit of it as soon as possible. That is staying out and far away from consumer debt. And I'm not talking about low interest rate mortgages or rental properties. And I'm talking about like high interest rate credit card debts, personal loans, maybe some high interest rate auto loans. And these have no other purpose to make you money other than making your life awful. I believe if it's not for a business, investment, or real estate, and you can't buy it outright, then don't buy it and don't finance it. It's so important to stay out of debt like this and get in the habit of just buying things you can buy outright, unless it's for a business, real estate, or investment. The smart way to go about this using your credit card is just buying things you can pay in full. But remember the 30% rule. With all that being said, there's my advice for what to do when you're 18. These steps, when combined together, gives you a great starting point on your path to becoming a millionaire. You just have to stick with it, keep working hard, because nothing happens overnight. So take what you want from this and learn from it. I'm also 18, I've done all of these and a little bit more, so if you want me to talk about those, please leave a comment down below. Thank you all for watching. If you like these videos and want more like this, be sure to go smash the like button and comment down below. And as always, stay safe, keep grinding, and I'll catch you guys in next week's video.